St. Paul Baptist Church has stood as a beacon of the Newcastle community for over a century. The story began in 1922 when a small group of believers gathered in Reverend J.W. Kelly's house with a shared vision to build a church rooted in worship, faith, and teaching God's Word. That same year, the name was adopted as St. Paul Baptist Church. In 1923, a powerful revival helped spark the church's early growth. Reverend W.L. Ingram was called as pastor, and the mission became clear. The mission became clear enough to support the public worship of God and to spread the gospel throughout the community. As the congregation continued to grow and land was secured, the construction had begun on the new building. By May of 1925, the congregation moved into its new home, and later on, St. Paul Baptist Church was officially incorporated. Throughout the years, pastors, leaders, and faithful members have worked together to strengthen the church and the mission. In 1955, the congregation celebrated the major milestone of the mortgage burning. The mortgage had burned, making years of sanctification and faith. Over time, the church has expanded, land was added, and generations of families helped shape the legacy that still stands today.
Hello, everyone. I'm Pastor Brian Kelly Rice, and this is Lady Dr. Natalie Rice, and we are the pastors of St. Paul's Baptist Church in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. It has been a blessed year. We've been here for 3 years. We're coming up on our 4th year, and during this last year, 2025, we've done a transformation. For us, it was a year of transformation in 2025, and as you can look around the sanctuary, you can see that some things have been transformed. We at one time had pews and some things that really had been here since I had gone to church here when I was about 6 or 7 years old. So I actually grew up in this church, and I was saved in this church and went away and came back, and as God would have it, I'm now pastoring here in this church, and that's been a good 40 plus years. And so we're excited about what God is doing here in St. Paul's Baptist Church. As we go into 2026, we will be entering into a year of expansion in the way of growth and development and, just technology, just so many different things that we are expanding into. There'll be a lot of challenges for us as leaders, as well as those we are leading, as under shepherds. And it's a great pleasure and a joy to be in the position that we're in. This is truly a God assignment. Didn't have it on my bucket list, but this is definitely something that I know God has called us to, and we're excited about it and about what He's going to be doing in the near future.
In 2025, Pastor Brian Rice shared his vision to transform this church, St. Paul Baptist Church. It was not simply about changing the building, but it was about renewing the spirit in the church and preparing for the next generation. The sanctuary was refreshed with new chairs, replaced with pews, a new pulpit was installed, and a new carpet helped bring it all to life. Gone were the old church choir stands, and their place came a welcoming environment designed to make everyone feel like home. Pastor Rice carries a deep heart for the young generation, his vision to ensure that the church is not simply a place for people to attend out of routine, but a place for people to find faith and live in the community and build up many foundations. And as the vision has taken shape, St. Paul has already begun to see growth, new faces, new families, a renewed spirit throughout the congregation. The story of St. Paul Baptist Church continues and unfolds legacy before our eyes. The heels of the church on the hill have still been written.